Oh, hello, hello.
I am hoping the stream is better today. We have new internet, so please keep me updated if you're in chat, if there's glitching or anything, because I'm really trying to figure out this issue. I have zero clue what it could be, so it shall be interesting. Stream is much better for right now. Okay, great. I'm not gonna stream very long. It is okay. I gotta turn off the music. I'm overstimulated. Or I'll just turn it down because we're gonna be talking a lot today. We're gonna do a shorter stream today. It is a Monday or a Sunday, so I'm not really supposed to stream, but I did want to test it out. Please, again, let me know how is it. So far, it seems good. Please let me know if any jumping around or anything. Part of the reason we're not playing a game is because I just want to test the waters here. So what we're gonna do today. So there's good and bad news. The good news is tomorrow is the Game Award nominees. The bad news is it is going on while I'm working. So the plan is I think I'm going to record myself reacting to the nominees tomorrow off stream, and then I will talk about them tomorrow night so that I have a reaction and all that good stuff. What we're going to do now, though, to make up for it a little bit, is I'm going to give you my predictions for the categories I think are important. We might delete some. There's some that I might not be able to fill out all the way, but there are some that I feel confident in selecting. So we can kind of compare based on last year. I have a list here, and then we'll go up the list. We'll end with Game of the Year. We can start with best multiplayer game. So I'm going to try to sprinkle in my own opinion while also being objective, right? I could very easily just pick my favorite games over and over again and call it a day. I spelled predictions wrong up here. But I'm gonna try to be objective. Damon, thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Thank you so much. So for best multiplayer game, I'm gonna try to do it like from memory, and then I'll pick what I think is best at the end. Arc Raiders has to be on here. I'll bold whatever I think's gonna win. Thank you for the other go popular. Thank you so much, Damon. I think Arc Raiders gets a nomination. I think Battlefield 6 gets a nomination. I think we'll see a game like Peak get nominated. Best multiplayer. Split Fiction. How many got nominated last year? 5. Okay. So we have 4. Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Peak, Split Fiction. Does Call of Duty get nominated solely because of its name? For those who don't know, the new Call of Duty came out this year, and it's not that great. Because, like, for me, a multiplayer game I have enjoyed, I played it a little bit last night. Absalom is a co-op game. I would love to put that in this category. I just don't know if it gets it. A Schedule 1 type game could make it. I don't think so, though. I don't think it has enough oomph there. Let me see if I can pull up the thing that I have, the games I've played this year, because I think I'm kind of forgetting a little bit. Is Absalom good? I want to play it. Absalom is great. I really, really enjoy Absalom. Let's see. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds could get nominated. Ooh, that might be my pick, honestly. Ooh. No, you want to know what I'm going to go with here? Don't know if this gets nominated. I'm kind of nominating this one solely off name. Elden Ring. Oh, wait. Mario Kart World is definitely going to get nominated. Okay, wait. We have to move this around. Because Elden Ring Night Rain, I think, has to be on here. No, you want to know what? I truly think these are the best 5. Maybe. Oh, man, that's so tough. Arc Raiders, I'll just say now, is going to win. Arc Raiders is my pick to win. Arc Raiders is my favorite, personally, and I think just my favorite. Like if I were to bet on it, I would pick Arc Raiders probably. It's really just if Peak is good enough to get in. I really do think it had the movement. I do think it had the motion to get a nomination. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave this. I like it a lot. Okay. Best family game. Best family game. I think you're going to see Mario Kart here again. I think you'll see Sonic Cross Worlds Racing. I think you'll see Donkey Kong Bonanza. What got nominated last year? Astrobot. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't have to be a 2-player game. Astrobot won it last year. And then maybe God, do we see Split Fiction again as well? I don't think is Split Fiction. What are there any like older game, like older? No, they're all like kiddie games. Okay. Oh, Peak. Peak will get nominated here for sure. Last one in. I'm thinking maybe the new Hyrule Warriors game, which I'm dying to play. I just gotta find the time to play it. I own it. Hyrule Warriors is 2-player. It's another Nintendo game. I started Final Fantasy 12 The Zodiac Age. It's amazing so far. I almost bought it the other day. I didn't though, because I'm trying to play games from this year. Ooh, I get the chills. Okay, I'm gonna go with. Man, this is really, really tough. This pains my heart to say it. I'm going to go... again, is it this... Is it going to be an award show where they're going to try to get everything nominated because of how stacked of a year it is? Because if that's the case, I do think it's going to be a game like Pokemon Legends ZA, which, like, I don't think should get nominated. I would probably put Hyrule Warriors, even though I haven't played it, but it is a Zelda title, which makes me want to vote for it. Because Zelda just has a much better track record, but I'm going to go with Pokemon Legends. I don't know if that one I'm going to puff my chest out and like 100% guarantee the way I can kind of guarantee most of these multiplayer games I do think are going to get nominated. I think I said Bonanza. Donkey Kong's gonna win this category. 1000%. So fighting game, does this allow duplicates or no? No. Okay. Okay, one second. I gotta go to the bathroom really, really bad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and we'll be back and we'll go through this because this already is very hard, and these are the easier categories. So it shall be interesting. But give me one sec. Sorry, chat. Let's just say the food of the year hasn't really agreed with me, okay? Anyway. Anyway. Best fighting game. I might not do this. I don't know many fighting games that came out this year. The only ones I kind of know. Absalom, I think will definitely get nominated. I guess I can look it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I don't know what came out this year. All right, best RPG. I got Expedition 3. I'll do the whole name. Blair Obscure 33. Christopher Zolezi, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. On top of that, you probably have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Then I'd put you know, it happens every year, so I'm just going to do it, even though I don't necessarily agree. Odorisa, hey, over on Twitch. I'm going to go Elden Ring, Night Rain, I'll go... You know, I'm going to do it, because I've been enjoying it. I've been playing it off stream. Dragon Quest 2D... What is the order? I think it's HD 2D. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. And then we'll do Pokemon again. The winner here without late night stream. Yep, Odorisa, late night stream. I got new internet today, so we're trying out to see if the streams are better. I'm gonna give it to Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, obviously. Best action adventure game. A game many people are forgetting, so I'm gonna make sure I give it its flowers. Well, I'll go Hollow Knight Silk Song. Then I will do Indiana Jones and the Great... No, it's not. Yeah, it is in the Great Circle. And the Great Circle. That came out last year, but it wasn't eligible for last year's Game Awards, so I think it's eligible for this year's. I think. Now, the thing is, does Hades 2 fall in this category? Let's see. Doesn't seem like it would be. I think it'd fall in this category. Action adventure. I'll also do Split Fiction. That game is literally all pure action. Ghost of Yote. And then probably... Oh, well, duh. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Unless that might not. No, that won't be here. That won't be here. Okay, it does have a story, so I'm gonna do Hades 2. And the winner's gonna be. Okay, listen. This is what I'm gonna say here, because there's dedicated fan bases for Silk Song and there's dedicated fan bases for Hades 2. I am worried that both games, which are both phenomenal, I am worried none of them are gonna get recognized the way we think they should, because not many people love roguelites and not many people love Metroidvanias. So people who are voting Hades 2 are good, like the people who love Hades 2 are going to vote Hades 2. The people who love Silksong are going to vote Silksong, right? But the people who just are in the middle and don't have any genre, I think will mass agree that it's going to be Split Fiction. And again, this is me being non-biased, because if I were to personally vote, I would give it to Silksong here. But I think Split Fiction's going to win the category. Best action game. I think Arc Raiders could get a nom here. Elden Ring. No, Elden Ring won't get nominated. I got to make sure not to double dip. First Berserker. Kazan will get nominated. Battlefield 6 again. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to do something that I don't think is going to happen. I'm going to put Hades 2 in action game. And I'm going to put Donkey Kong Bonanza here. Which, if that's the case... I think Donkey Kong will beat Split Fiction. I like Split Fiction more, but I do think anything Donkey Kong's in with a category with like this, I think Donkey Kong's going to win. And then last one for action game. Oh, duh. Doom the Dark Ages. And I think with this lineup, if this is truly how it goes, Hades 2 will get its win here. Even though I do think it's more action-adventure than action. So I'm trying to see if there's anything in action that I can move up. Because you can also argue Silksong is maybe more action than action-adventure, but the like, Hollow Knight feels more like an action game than Silksong. Silksong is... feels so much like a grand like traveling adventure. Like it feels like a Lord of the Rings movie where like you're going on this grand quest, which like Hades 2 feels the same way, but I feel like most of it revolves around heavy combat with little dialogue dropped in. Oh, I'm gonna remove Battlefield. I'm gonna put Elden Ring Night Rain. God, this is such a crazy year. Or maybe Arc Raiders doesn't get nominated. I don't know, man. I really like Arc Raiders. I think Arc Raiders would get nominated over Battlefield. We're gonna keep that. Best debut indie. Okay, I gotta look at the rules for. Oh well, debut. Okay, never mind. Independent confuses me. Debut indie. Player obscure Expedition 33. What else do we have here? Dispatch. Repo. Oh, wait, no. God, this is so hard. Okay, I'm removing First Berserker Kazan, and I'm putting in Borderlands 4. I didn't like Borderlands 4, but it's definitely going to get nominated. Oh, I really want to put Megabonk. But did it have the motion? Did it captivate enough people? I don't think so. God, this is really fucking hard. I'm trying to look up best debut indies. I'm going to look up the Indie Game Awards and see what got nominated. To spark my... Oh, Peak. I don't know how many of these were debut indies, though. That's the thing. Like, let me go look at, like... Repo. Okay, so no, Repo is not a debut game. What about Peak?
Oh no, careful.
Okay, Peak is.
Oh.
I'm gonna leave Megabonk. What about... What's the one game called? It's like the long... Oh, what is it? I'm looking it up. It's like Oregon Trail car game. Keep Driving. That's what it's called. I have not played this game yet. I've heard amazing things.
Oh no, careful.
Is this an indie debut game? No, it's not. Man, debut indies. Okay, I'm just gonna see one off this list. Oh, is Blueprints a debut indie?
An empty blue.
No. It is. Oh wow, definitely not. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna take one off this list from the Indie Game Awards. We will do this country. All right, best independent game. Oh, best debut indie. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Best debut indie. I mean, best independent game. Hollow Knight Silk Song. I think Sword of the Sea applies. I don't know if Expedition 33 applies here. We'll do it. No, I don't think it was independent. I don't think it was independent. Okay, Sword of the Sea, Hollow Knight Silk Song. I don't think Hades 2 is independent either. Okay, it is. Okay, Hades 2. Okay, I'm gonna do Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I think they got help from another studio though. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna go Dispatch again. I really think Dispatch is worthy of it. I don't know. Call me crazy. Yeah, I think Dispatch gets the nomination. I think Dispatch deserves it heavily. Oh my god, Odorisa, all the emojis. Okay, the winner here is gonna be Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Best performance. Okay. Forgive me for doubling up. Because there's gonna be a lot of people from the same game. We're gonna start with, oh my god, hello. Ben Starr as Verso from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Then I'm gonna do Jennifer English as Mael from, stay with me chat, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Then I'm gonna go with Laura Bailey as Invisigal from Dispatch. Then I'm going to do Troy Baker. What's this guy? Troy Baker is 2. There it is. As Higgs Monaghan. I have not met his character in the second game yet, but I've heard he is unbelievable. So I'm putting him in there because it's Troy Baker. From Death Stranding 2. And lastly, I will do... I don't know the voice actor's name. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go with Tom McKay as Henry of Skalitz. Henry of Skalitz from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The winner here is really hard because these are all, in my opinion, other than Troy Baker, which I haven't got to meet his character yet in the game. Every other character I find incredible. I find Ben Starr to be one of the best voice actors working right now. Jennifer English, again, one of the best voice actresses working, and every game she's in is a hit. Laura Bailey as Invisigal, truly one of the most, like, well-written characters, and some of the line deliveries actually rip your heart out. You feel so bad for her. She's incredible. And Tom McKay as Henry Skalitz, I think, is just a very charming character, and he has a really solid performance, and especially in a game of that scope, to deliver such a consistent performance, I think, is worth pointing out. However, I'll be 100% transparent. The two I'm leaning between is Ben Starr and Jennifer English. And between the two, I think Jennifer English's performance won me over just the smidgest bit more. I loved Mael more as a character by the end of the game. For those who watched my playthrough, you could definitely tell by the end. But there is a moment at the very end with Verso, which is an incredible monologue by Ben Starr, and you feel so bad for him. It literally, any of these people could win, I would be so content. It is an unbelievable year for voice acting. It's crazy. It's genuinely insane. Best audio design, gotta be number 1. I guess I'm spoiling what I'm gonna vote. What I'm gonna say is gonna win. Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders has some of the best audio in a game by a country mile. And if it wasn't for Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6 would be a close second. I will also go with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 deserves a nom. And then I'm going to put Black Ops in here. Just because I think they might try to get at something. Lastly, I'll do Ghost of Yote. With the winner, like I said, being Arc Raiders. Best score in music. My favorite category every year. I love video game music. I'm going to go, obviously, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. And then I'd probably go... I haven't seen many people nominating this, but I think Hollow Knight Silk Song 1000% deserves a nomination. I think Death Stranding 2... I've only been putting Death Stranding 2. I would love to put Dispatch up here, but I don't think it's going to win. I don't think it's going to get nominated. Mario Kart World 100% deserves a nomination. That game has fantastic music. And then I'd probably go with... Ooh, I'm torn between two. KCD2 or Ghost of Yote? I'm going to go Ghost of Yote. And I'm going to give it to, surprise, surprise, Claire Obscure. Guys, I'm also, I promise you when I say this, I am not just picking Expedition 33 because it is my favorite game of the year. I am being objective, and I genuinely think Expedition 33 has a sizable lead in all of these categories. I am not kidding. Art direction. I think Hollow Knight Silk Song gets nominated. I think Claire Obscure Expedition 33 gets nominated. I think Hades 2 gets nominated. I think I would love for Absalom to get nominated. I don't know if that well, though. The Midnight Walk, I definitely think should get nominated. It's a very underrated game with beautiful artwork. And then South of Midnight. That was an easy category. Those are beautiful games. And the crazy thing is, Ghost of Yote is not in this, which is crazy. This could be a category I see them robbing Expedition 33, but I don't know. I still don't think it will happen. I'm gonna give this to Silk Song. I think Silk Song has the best art of this year. No, I'm actually gonna give this to the Midnight Walk. I am. I think the Midnight Walk should win, but I'm being biased. I'm gonna remove it. It's gonna be Silk Song. This is what I think should win, not what I want to win. We'll do that closer to the Game Awards. This is what I personally think is going to win. I think Silk Song will win. Best Narrative. Flare, Obscure, Expedition 33. Dispatch. Ooh, Ghost of Yote. Does it get nominated? That is a very interesting question. A Split Fiction, even though I think the story is kind of like, you know, it's not the craziest thing. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Does Yote get nominated? I think it will. And it's going to Expedition 33. Best Game Direction. Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. I think Ghost of Yote gets nominated here. I think Split Fiction gets nominated here. I think Hollow Knight Silk Song gets nominated here. This category gets 6, I believe. Yeah, the next two get 6. Okay, so I do think those are right so far. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Okay, I'm actually dumb as hell. I'm removing Yote. I'm Death Stranding. I forgot Death Stranding too much here. I'm also removing South of Midnight, and I'm doing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Okay. Which means best game direction. Ooh, does Silksong get nominated then? I don't know if Donkey Kong deserves best game direction. Okay, I'm going to put Donkey Kong in here solely because I think it finds a way. Which leads to my game of the year. These are the 6 oh, best game direction. Surprise. Game of the year, the nominees I think are going to be Hollow Knight Silksong, Flare Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza. And who gets that last spot? I might contradict myself. I said in one of my TikToks I posted, I said I don't think Hades 2 and Silksong get nominated. I think I'm going to give this last spot to Hades 2. With, of course, Silksong winning. I also have to go down here and I have to change one of these categories. Best RPG, I'm going to remove Dragon Quest. And I'm going to put The Outer Wilds 2. I'm going to remove most anticipated game because it doesn't really matter. All right. That's our selection. We have... Oh, wait. I said Silksong is not winning. Expedition 33 is winning. So we have Expedition 33 winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 awards. It's winning Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Score and Music, Best Performance, Best Independent Game, Best Debut Indie, and Best RPG. That's it. Then we have other games like Hollow Knight Silksong winning 1 award, I believe, with Hollow Knight Silksong. I mean, with Best Art Direction. That's all I have it winning. Crazy. Then I have Arc Raiders, I believe, winning 2 with Best Audio Design and Best Multiplayer Game. I have Hades 2 winning Best Action Game and Donkey Kong Bonanza winning Best Action Adventure. Donkey Kong also winning 2 awards with Best Family Game. So it's going to be a year where a lot of games are going to be nominated, but not many games. The love's not going to be spread around. Which last year I think we kind of got that. Astrobot won like the family areas. And then like Best Narrative and Best Art Direction went to a different game. Best Score went to a different game. Best Audio Design went to a different game. Best Independent and Debut went to different games. It will be interesting to see. I mean, it wasn't that spread out last year either. It'll be interesting to see. I'm gonna keep this, and then tomorrow we'll look at it. Like I said, I won't be live to react to the nominees, but I am gonna record myself reacting to it. Because it's at 10 a.m. and I will be working, so I'm gonna try to multitask. But yeah, I'll record my reaction. But of course, if anyone has any other games that you think I missed, let me know, because there's a lot of games that came out this year, and I know I don't think I got them all. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. It seems like the stream was good today. That's awesome to hear. That means it was the internet and we got it all worked out. I love to hear that. I'm excited tomorrow to come back and be live and talk about the nominees. I can't believe it's tomorrow. That's so exciting. I imagine I can pick up my God of War 2 playthrough that I've been doing on my YouTube channel. I don't think I'm going to record any of it tonight. I might. We'll see. I don't know, because I might record it. Because I want to play, I want to beat the games I have not beat yet this year that are potentially going to get nominated. We'll find out tomorrow. It only goes out a couple of different times, but it only lasted for 3 seconds. Okay, bet. Good to know. Yeah, I want to play everything that's out this year. So I'm going to try to really pump this out. We are going to really try to hammer and grind through Death Stranding 2 now that the streams are figured out. I'm going to try to do really long streams and get that all situated. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you're here live, you want to watch more content, you can go to my YouTube channel. We started a Black Ops 7 campaign playthrough, which was a lot of fun. And we're playing through the God of War games as like retro games to play. So you can go watch that as well over on my YouTube channel. And then if you're over on my YouTube, you want to come watch live, and you're watching this after I was live, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for a minimum of 3 hours. I start at 8:30, anywhere from 8:30 to 8:45 Eastern, somewhere within those 15 minutes, and then I usually go for 3 hours, sometimes less, sometimes more. I'd love to have you here. I think it's the best way to watch live. We can chat together and enjoy each other's vibes and talk about things we love. And yeah, I'm a little rusty. It's been a bit. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great morning, night, afternoon, wherever, whenever you guys are watching this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.